EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Whoa! We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son. 319, yes, that. Right.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go. 551, go. Good night.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go, son. 319, yes, that.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Here we go. Right.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Need you. Hey, never mind, Monday. Out. Chip Smith. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one complete to Washington. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
319, right tonight.
Throwing is Fields. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and
Here we go.
falls incomplete.
319, judges.
Second down. It's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal.
58, is that?
Fields to throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Now Genty. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey, I'm gun. Easy, route.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot. Hey, kill! Silver!
He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Sogo, hot!
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
331.
First down. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tyke Smith, they're on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey!
Back to throw. Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy, Ralph!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Hey, lion.
Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They run with the Argon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They go play action for Lawrence. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, say hi.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up the 7-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion.
And he will score! Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. A first down throw for Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up here first and 10. Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle, And intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Here we go. 319, get set. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
For all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The RPO, that one is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up the 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence now. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's caught right side. It's Franklin. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, stop.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And his guys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chutin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
It's now second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
EQ. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. No mud. Test, butt straight. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Carl Granderson. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
At their own 5-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Bryant. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A give. This is Irving.
Nick Cross on the stop. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, honest Sam Martin to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Right. Angel, Angel, Angel.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Here we go, son. Turn off. Hey, Ken. Yep. Out, let's go. Go.
1st down. Fields. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he will get into the end zone. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Reichard good with the extra point. And the visitors are on top. It's 14 to 10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey, Soko, it's a high.
They'll run with Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He works free, right side, and he's in! What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Visitors 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Back. No mud, no mud.
They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. 3-19. Right.
Fields now. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When the defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with first and 10.
Hey, tomato.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one caught by Messi. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red on red. Here we we go.
Now Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A first down throw for Fields. This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, son.
On the zone read, it's a give to Tootin. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's 3rd and 7.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. 551. 551. Go. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. 58. Who's that? Right.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. So it's a win for our visitors.